Hey everybody, this is Brett, and I don't think that I'll ever be a big time YouTube guru, and that is because, especially from here on out, you're not gonna get anything just extraordinarily mind-blowing or crazy, oh my god, out of me anymore. I mean, there have been some things that I've said in the past that have been like that, but that's not how it's going to be from here on out, because everything's coming to the center for me. Everything. And it's peaceful out there. And that's what you're going to get from me. And I don't have any kind of an agenda. I was just watching this person, Sadhguru, on YouTube. And he talks about how, you're either having a good experience or you're having a bad experience. You're either in balance or you're out of balance. Wrong. That's not how it is. There are many shades of gray in life. And after a day is done with me, I generally had an okay day. It may have been a little bit worse than that, or it may have been a little bit better than that, or it may have been a lot better than that, whatever. There's many, many shades of gray. And there are many, many ways to be in this life. I'm trying to teach the things that I know that I think are really valuable and that I know are true. And if I don't know that they're true, but I suspect that they're true, then I'll say that. I'll say, it's probably that way. And, the stereotypical vegan on YouTube, Dan McDonald, has not made a video now for a couple of months, and people are wondering where he's at. And who knows? Who knows? There's just so many things in this world that I'm not gonna groove with. And Eckhart Tolle, some of you, a lot of people out there think that he's just the shit. He seems like a little dweeb to me. He just seems like a little weenie head. Like he thinks that he knows everything. I got about that far into his book, The Power of Now, and just was like, I just cannot do this anymore. It's just ridiculous that you could just not consider the future, not remember the past. You're just in the now all the time. You never think about the past or the future at all because those things don't exist. Whatever. Those things are important to think about for a lot of different reasons. But you see, the people get so out of bounds, so far away from being in the now most of the time. So you need to be in the now most of the time and not constantly dwelling on the past or the future. But see, people are so bad in that regard. It's like being fat. People are so freaking fat that what they want, the models are all like toothpicks. All the models, they're not like they were in the 50s or 60s. In the 50s, 60s, and before that, a beautiful woman was about 120 to 30 pounds. Now they're like 110 pounds. They're all toothpicks. They don't have any meat on them. Why? Because people are so freaking fat that that's what they want to see as a role model. And the same thing with these gurus. People are so wanting of someone that's like a spiritual genius, that what they want, what they'll look for is somebody that's extreme. Somebody that's screaming hell and damnation, or somebody that's really, really quiet and just like, because they're so noisy. Most people are so freaking noisy that what they want is somebody like Sadhguru that says, well, Well, I'll go for days without thinking a thought. That's what he said. I heard him say that the other day. I'll go for days or weeks without thinking a thought unless I truly engage it. Do you really believe that? I don't. I don't. And if you do go like that, I don't think that you should even be in this world. You're not a normal, down-to-earth human freaking being. Okay, so I don't know what I'm even going to call this video. That's what I'll call it. I don't know what I'm going to call this video. So I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope you are well.